wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Apradit. I live in Geraha Mandala and I'm here to tell you the story of Malin Kundang. When I was about 5 or 6, I went to Padang with my family and we went to Air Manis Beach. And then I saw a stone that looks like a man. I asked my dad, "Hey, what is that?" She answered me, "That is Malin Kundang." And now I'm here to tell you the story of Malin Kundang. Once upon a time, there was a boy called Malin Kundang. He lives with his mother in his homeland, and he doesn't have a father-in-law. He passed away. And one day, he asked, "Mother, can I go sailing overseas?" At first, she didn't want him to go overseas. "I don't think you should go there. It's dangerous for you to go overseas one day." But Mother, I want to go overseas. I want to be a successful person. "Nope, not yet." But then Malin Kundang keeps asking, "Mother, can I go sailing overseas?" Keeps asking and again and again and again. And then one time, "All right," she answered, "All right, fine. But be careful. The overseas is also dangerous and big waves coming. If you're in a ship." Okay, and then one day when he was older, he went overseas to get a better life and be a successful person. And then several years later, and Malin Kundang has never contacted his mother yet. Back on his homeland, there's still his old and poor mother. She's doing work, which is also hard work, and she also haven't heard some news from people that says Malin Kundang is back. Malin Kundang is back. She was working hard and then back on the other island where Malin Kundang is, he became really rich and a successful person. Like, "I'm rich!" And then one day he was walking by and met this beautiful lady. But he asked her name first when the first time they met. "Hello, what's your name?" She answered, "My name is Aisha. It's nice to meet you." And then Ior said that they fell in love and got married as wife and husband, like my parents. And then one day, she asks Malin Kundang, which is her husband, "Malin Kundang, I was wondering, where did you come from? I've been wondering about it." And she said, "Maybe we can go to your homeland, your island, your home." And Malin Kundang disagreed. And he said, "Sorry, I don't want to talk about it." Then she keeps asking, like Malin Kundang did. And then she finally agrees, just like his mother, to go sailing with this huge ship. They finally went sailing overseas. And then when they arrived, people saw a huge ship, and they said, "Hey, Malin Kundang is back." Malin Kundang's mother finally knew the news that her son is back. And then she screamed with love from her heart, like, "Malin Kundang, my son, you're back." But then he said it, "Hey, you're not my mother." She said that because he was shy to admit that she is a mother, because she is a poor lady and she is a successful rich person. And then his mother asks again, "Malin Kundang, you don't remember me? I'm your mother, and you're my son." And then Malin Kundang responded, You're not my mother. Why was my mother using an ugly dress made out of rag? And then his mother was shocked and she cried. She rushed over with her boat to the island again. And then my Bunang was like, Mother, wait! I admit it. I'm your son. I'm your son. I'm sorry. And then his ship Rush also followed her and rushed too. And then when her mother back in the island, she prayed to God, Ya Allah, why is my son so hard on me like a rock? And my heart is break to pieces with rocks. A hard rock, just like him. And if he is hard as a rock, and then I wish you to curse him into a rock. And then when Manpunang came back, he rushed over to her mother and then kneeling down, and then there was thunder and wind going around. And there, Manpunang apologized. I'm sorry, mother. Please forgive me. I admit it. I am your son. You are my mother. But then it was too late. And he was shocked. His body can't move because he was going to turn into stone while kneeling down to his mother. And he really regretted what he said to his mother. And his mother also regretted what she did. She wants to undo the curse, and then she prayed, Ya Allah, please undo the curse. I regretted what I did. But then it didn't work, it didn't happen. And still from now on, he's still a stone that's kneeling down, and that's the end. And the moral of the story is be kind and caring to your parents, especially your mother. Be kind, be nice, don't be a bad kid. And then there's also one more thing. Your mother is everything. She takes care of you, feeds you, and then carries you like that. And that's the end. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.